Well, yeah, totally empty at the moment, as far as I know, apart from the caretakers and probably cleaners. But yeah, so that's St Francis. A little bit of a break while we cross the road here, and back under the. So it goes straight through to the other road there. I assume this is a part of the school as well, because it's kind of unbroken in the middle. So I don't know if this is dorms or part of the school teaching areas. I don't know. Nice little bits on the top there. I've never noticed them before. Always appreciate little bits like that, just to make it different, you know. Again, some more lovely houses over there. I always appreciate these houses. So, I think we're just coming up to the first roundabout. We are, so that's almost the end of this walk. That's a quickie, wasn't it? So we'll spend a little bit of time at the first roundabout, not a lot, but we shall walk around it and then walk back. The weather don't look too bad, so we may well get the second video in, which is going to be the Howard Gardens walk. And hopefully we'll see a few little surprises in there, because I don't think many people usually go past the splash park, which is part of that. And we're going to start at the top end of the splash park, and depending on how many kids are about, I might have to turn the camera off till we get to the other side. But people see that when they drive by anyway, so.
And also, if you go down that way and then take a right, is it?
A right?
Well, go down there and
let's wait till we get up here so we can see where we are. It's going to get bright in a minute, so you'll let the camera adjust. I don't think I want to sit on that bench. It looks a bit mouldy. So, I'm just going to take a few seconds there to say this is the first roundabout in the UK, circa 1909. This is the one that Simon Pegg and Entourage flew over in their car and then paid lots of money to have more signs put up. So yeah, they did alright by us, they did. We appreciate them. Right, what are you saying, boy?
So basically, you go down there.
Down that way.
And then take that turn. Yeah, you have to go down there, down that road.
We'll walk over. So not Spring Road, but I think there's a shop down that way, or one of these.
Something somewhere.
Yeah, there's a lovely little shop down there we like to go to at Christmas. Get some decorations, but it's open all year long. I can't remember the name of it. It's a little Aladdin's cave, it really is.
Yeah, so basically
Solar shots.
You go down here and then take it's either left or right, because I've gone on my directions. What,
right down the bottom?
Yeah, basically turn
That's a right.
Yeah, to the right. Driving, and then that would be my school. These are blue gates.
Yeah, shout out to his school.
Hi, Phil.
He is under the impression that it's not that great, but I think it's doing alright for him. He just needs to settle down. But it was his first year, so we'll let him off. Right, so this is technically the Broadway still. So, cross over. So we're not finished the Broadway walk! Whoosh! Let's carry on. That way, man.
I've actually never been down this way before.
That's an interesting little shortcut. I think we've been down it in the car, but never walked it. So, that explains why I didn't know this was the last section of the walk. But we'll finish it off. Nice little bit of woods area there. And how lively that gets at night. Oh, look at that, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Always a wonderful selection of trees around here. I mean, look at that, it's beautiful. That's a lovely house. Oh, am I kidding? They're all lovely houses. And that's one of the things I truly love about this town. Back in the day, between 1906 I think it was and the First World War, you were allowed to design your own house if you bought the plot or something like that. And some of the designs are amazing. Such a diversity. And no young'uns, I don't mean the band. A little hidden barn over there. Never seen that before. Ah, this is the bit where you got to go off and up, isn't it? Ah, we've been down here when we've been Pokemoning. Back when I used to Pokemon Go. It's a Pokestop?
What?
Is there not one down here?
Yeah, there's one down.
Yeah, not quite so treed, but there are some new groves coming through. New trees.
And also in the first roundabout, which is back there, is also a Pokestop.
Ah, yeah. Another thing I love about this town is it protects trees. If you are not allowed to usually cut down a tree unless you get permission, unless I think it's on your private property. So yeah, any tree that gets chopped down usually has to be replaced.
That's where it's garden.
Yeah.
It's basically a massive garden which God has will over, I guess. I don't know.
Let's not put religion into this. That's a whole different kettle of fish for everything. But no, I think I read when they built the original Garden City, they knocked down 6 trees or less.
I thought it was like 2 to begin with.
Yeah, certainly weren't a lot, which is really impressive.
The whole thing.
I mean, if you go to the Tourist Information Centre up the town, you get off the bus stop outside the arcade, and it's right there. They've got several history books on Letchworth, which are really interesting. When we moved here, we got a couple just to see where we're moving to. Really fascinating. Good stuff. Okay, so this could well be the end, my friend. Oh yeah, busy road. I love these lampposts as well. I don't know if you can get that, but look at that. It's beautiful, that. So this is, as far as I'm concerned, the end of the Broadway walk. I don't think it carries on. And we are now on the A505 this time. We weren't last time in the last video. Yeah, it comes out here. Oh, there's a bike. I got this here, look. Oh, 1903, here we go. Isn't that lovely to come into? Look at that. Lovely. Lovely little thing. Right, so. Oh, look at that house. That's lovely, isn't it? Nice, right, so. In conclusion, what we're going to do is say thank you for watching. This has been our Broadway walk. Hope you enjoyed it. If anyone wants to put any more information on the various buildings we looked at, do so in the comments with greatest pleasure. Much appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe. That would be awesome. We need you. And we'll hopefully see you in about 20 minutes to half an hour on the Howard Gardens walk. Right, that's the Letchworth Explorers signing off. Bye.